Hey people, you know who I am. Let's take a walk for right now. Walking down the street. About to get, well, eventually I'll be going to Carbone's or someplace for a quick sub in 10. But let's walk down the street. There's a reason I haven't been doing many videos lately. There's a reason for that, and that's because I tried to talk about it on Facebook a little bit, but I really haven't gotten into it. And there's a reason we're walking and doing this video too. Seems like I'm gonna get evicted. And I got until May 1st to find a new place to live, or else the federal marshals will come in and throw my ass to the curb. Now there's a problem with this. Well, first of all, the reason I'm getting evicted is because the asshole downstairs from me decided he had some kind of personal grudge against me, I guess. I don't know what I did to him, but whatever. He said I was making too much noise in the middle of the night. He said I was playing music out loud in the middle of the night, keeping him up and everything else all night. First of all, there was no music playing in the middle of the night. There was no TV going in the middle of the night. Whenever I do play music out loud, I play the music out loud during the afternoon time. So that's the appropriate time. You know, I believe that I believe you can't have loud music on like past, I think it's 9 or 9:30 or something at night. Well, I don't. So when I do play music, it's usually like 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's about it. So he's getting all pissed off because I'm playing music too loud. Well, I'm not going to sit there and tiptoe throughout my own apartment just so he doesn't bitch, you know. Now, the thing is that I have never gotten a notice for the eviction. All that happened was the landlord called me, said, I'm giving you a... I said, what now? He said, you're making too much noise up there. And yesterday, I guess I haven't been back to my apartment in 2 days because of that. I finally got back this morning, and last night, landlord called me and said, hey, Mike, I put eviction notices on your door and one in the mailbox. And I said, okay, whatever. I'll get them when I come home. And I got back this morning. First time I've been back to my apartment in like 2 days. And he said he put them in my mailbox and on my door. Well, I never got them. They weren't there when I got them. So, plus if it's an eviction notice, he has to give it to me in person. He has to give it to me in person. I have to sign it. That never happened. So, plus I'm on a year lease. The year lease isn't up until June. And he thinks he could just break the lease like that. And he hasn't gone through Belmont, Section 8 or anything like that. So whatever. I'm just laying low. You know, he said that the cops were called out there every single night for the last 2 weeks. I called the police and asked them if there was been any police calls to that address, and there hasn't been a single police call since 2012. We could get that in writing, and that would be that. So that, and plus, there's no loud music going on in my apartment. Now, I will say that Sunday night, the people next door were making a lot of noise, smoking pot, and it was coming through my window and everything. And even with that, I'm not gonna sit there and bitch out someone for that. I'm not gonna go bitch them out. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and nitpick every little thing that goes on either. So I don't think it's fair that I'm getting nitpicked on for every little thing that goes on. So you know what? The guy downstairs, every so often I hear like a crashing sound, and my house shakes, and a couple times it's actually woken me up out of a sleep, and that's about it. You know, I didn't bitch about that one. He's playing music too loud as well. The one day he was playing music out loud all night long. I didn't bitch about that. I don't really care what he does. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there and bitch about that. And so I don't think it's fair that he's gonna sit there and bitch about everything that I'm doing, every little detail that goes on. And I'm not gonna, I refuse to bitch about it because it's stupid. He claims I was watching porno out loud one day, and that's a lie because I don't watch pornos out loud. In fact, I mute the friggin' stereo when I'm watching that because I'm as embarrassed as he is when it comes to that. Now, the only thing I can think of is I was probably watching some stupid fucking movie like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, or some other Kevin Smith movie where they were talking about sex or something. Now, excuse me, I gotta go get something to eat. Alright, I'm back. Just got a bite to eat. Let's go to the 7-Eleven at the corner here. It used to be the Wilson Farms where you can get a bus pass. Yeah, you can get a bus pass at that. When it was a Wilson Farms, now you can't because they're 7-Eleven. So let's go there. We're gonna get some liquid refreshments. Let's go to the friggin' park. Alright, let's go to Hennepin Park. And it got me some liquid refreshment. Okay. so I don't know if I can do any more. I don't think I can do many more videos, or not as frequently, because the guy downstairs is fucking listening into my home, it seems like. And so now I guess I gotta do rants outside the home, which actually creates a bigger possibility for newer and more unique videos. Other than videos that I do in my own home in my underwears. So I don't know. The whole thing is friggin' stupid. So pretty much what he's saying is, you can't have your music playing at a respectable time of day, but I could sit there and pretty much, throw couches around, bang on, like, I don't even know what the hell he's doing. He's like, what it sounds like to me, he's like throwing couches around, but but he does it in the middle of the night a lot of times, and when he does it, it shakes the whole goddamn house. So I don't know. He can do that, but God forbid I play music out loud during the daytime. Pretty much, So I think that's fucked up, and I think that's fucked up. He could sit there and throw couches or whatever the hell he's doing that's making the whole house shake. But as soon as my music goes off, oh no, time to bitch at the landlord. Whenever I try to watch a movie, oh no, can't do that. Bitch to the landlord. Hi there, kitty. But but him throwing shit around, whatever the hell he's doing, I don't know what he's doing. Him throwing shit around is okay, but then but as soon as I start playing music out loud, then it becomes a problem. And Monday, he claims that Monday he had to have surgery on that Monday. But the thing is that, and that's the whole reason why I was the landlord called me, because apparently my music at 2 a.m, which didn't even exist, was keeping him up all night. And it was keeping him up all friggin' night, and he had to go into surgery the next morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I don't know about him, but I've had some surgeries in my life, and whenever I would go into surgery, I go in there, go to the hospital, whatever, I was always kept overnight. Okay, after surgery, I was always kept overnight and monitored, whatever. And that that was it. Now, you mean to tell me that this guy had to go into surgery 5 in the morning, and he was back by noon the same day, and was able enough to roll in or roll out the garbage cans to the curb? Okay, that doesn't make much. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, you tell me. I don't know what kind of surgery it is, but every time I went to get surgery done, it was always, I was never able to just leave right after surgery. I was always stayed, or at least overnight. And when that happened, they told me no doing this, no doing that, whatever. Now you're telling me that this guy went to surgery 5 in the morning, got out, a couple hours later, was back home, and was able to take the garbage totes out to the curb by noon? I don't think so. Since when does that happen? I call bullshit on that one. And what's the other thing that he was bitching about? Oh, about how I wasn't shoveling snow or something. First of all, there wasn't even that much snow this year to shovel. Second, when it did snow, I was right out there shoveling it. I was the one doing the shoveling, not him. Now, from what I understand, the guy downstairs is a little sick. He's probably not physically able to shovel. So, what does he do? Well, in order for him to pull his weight, he pays the kid next door to do some of the shoveling. So I'm actually doing the shoveling, and I'm doing it for free, by the way, because that's my place. That's my apartment. That's the upper's mine. The down part is his place. So I'm sitting there. I'm doing I'm actually doing the shoveling for free because it's my responsibility. But he's doing he's paying the kid next door to do the shoveling while I'm doing it for free. Which, to be honest, I don't really care about. I'll do it because it's my responsibility. Okay, if he wants to pay me to do the shoveling, I really don't give a shit. But I just kept going out there and doing my part of the shoveling whenever I had to. That was what I did. And not once have I bitched about it. Not once have I went down there and said, hey, why aren't you keeping up with your part of the shoveling? And not once have I bitched about it. Not once have I, was even mad about it. But it seems like they're trying to get me on not shoveling or not doing my part to shovel or whatever. It's all bullshit to me. And the thing is that even he see me shoveling before. Yeah, there was the one time where it was snowing, so I went down to Lovejoy Pizzeria. I got myself some food, or I ordered some food from the Lovejoy Pizzeria. Walked down there to pick it up. Then I stopped inside the 7-Eleven there, and the guy downstairs was in the 7-Eleven. And hold on, okay? No, I'm just walking around. I was just talking to my cousin, and he's pretty much confirming everything that I'm saying here. So he confirms that they are making noises next door. He says that he has not seen a single cop car in front of my apartment house or whatever. So I don't know. Ooh. Excuse me. So I'm just sitting here, I'm just walking around. Get exercise. Make a little video here. And so yeah, I'm about to go to my dad's house right now, so I'm just wanting to let you kiddies know that what the hell? I just want to let you kiddies know that the videos are going to be few and far between because of the bullshit that's happening at my apartment. So yeah, okay. I'm signing off. Alright, I'm at my dad's house right now. I'm just waiting for him to get home, I guess. I don't know where he is. I don't see a car anywhere, so what the fuck is this guy doing? Alright. There's some guy that was just fucking just went through a car, through a window or whatever. But I'm waiting for my dad to get home. And I'm just waiting for my dad to get home right now. So, alright. Hey, it's me again. Walking down the street, I'm about to go home. So yeah, I mean, I'm just worried that, I don't want to get kicked out, really. I mean, the problem is that somebody's not telling the truth over there. I mean, I got so many people on my side backing me up. I've never played music out loud, middle of the night, whatever he's saying. So I don't know. I mean, we have a theory that he just wants to have the whole house to himself. The guy downstairs wants the entire house to himself, and that's why he's trying to get me kicked out, because my cousin just said that he's my cousin said there was about 10 people within the last couple of years that have moved out. There's been a lot of people moving in and out of there. And we think that might have to do with the guy downstairs. So, I don't know. But the other reason I really can't do rants that much in my apartment is because I gotta keep this camera free. Because every time I go out, every time I've been pretty much using this camera for surveillance, pretty much, just making sure that, because the guy downstairs is saying that the cops are called every single night and all that bullshit. So now I have to, now before I go to sleep, now I have to put the camera on, you know, make it point outside all night and, you know, review the footage every night. So, you know, I don't really have time. You know, I go and I check the footage every single morning. So when I leave to go somewhere, I also have to keep the camera going, make sure no one's coming in or whatever. So I have to go around the corner here, and I'm turning this off now. Put this on YouTube, then I'm gonna format it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube, put a huge monetization on it so I can get paid for my work. And now you know why. Now you know why, what's happening now. All right.